Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz of Chicago Law Luxury Makeup. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Tom Ford Love Collection. So if you're curious to hear my thoughts on this brand new collection and how it applies, keep watching. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new Tom Ford Love Collection. Now, this just came out in limited edition packaging. There is a brand new blush. I did go ahead and pick that up. There is also a new limited edition eyeshadow quad in the shade Honeymoon. Now, I do have Honeymoon. I have it in the permanent collection, so I don't have the limited edition packaging, but it's the same quad on the inside. So I thought I would go ahead, use the quad Honeymoon today to create a look, and then also open up and use this new blush. The blush is in shade Love Scene, and it does, like I said, come in limited edition packaging. Instead of the brown felt bag, you do have a beautiful red bag, and then the packaging itself is red. And then here is that blush. Again, it's shade Love Scene. So I will go ahead and swatch that for you. I do think it looks very, very pretty. So that's a beautiful peachy blush. I think it's going to look gorgeous. Now, I do already have on my complexion products. I am using a full face of Tom Ford, but I will go ahead and list everything that I'm wearing down below for you guys. Now, if you have never seen Honeymoon before, I will go ahead and swatch it. I'll start up here with this light highlight shade, and then I'll end down here with the deepest. This is a very beautiful, beautiful quad. And it is the wet dry formula, which I do really, really like. And then of course I ran out of room, so we'll do the deepest shade on the other side of the blush. So there is Honeymoon as well as that new blush. So I will go ahead and start with the blush and see what it looks like. Now, normally I would wear a cream blush underneath, but I wanted to see how pigmented this blush was without anything underneath. So I just have a little bit of bronzer on, and then that's it. I think that's really, really pretty, and it is a lot more pigmented than I was expecting. I do have quite a few Tom Ford blushes, so I will do a few swatch comparisons for you guys. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. If this formula is like any of his other blush formulas, I know that this blush is going to last all day and be absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of highlighter. This is the Highlighting Duo in shade Moonlight. And I'm just going to add a little bit of a highlight, not much. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. And now for this quad Honeymoon, I'm going to start with this kind of like bronzy shade right there. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 201 to place that shade in the crease. Now, I absolutely love this quad, and if you don't have it, I think that that limited edition packaging is so, so pretty. I just didn't want to pick up the same exact quad that I already have just because of the packaging. If I didn't have it, I absolutely would, because I think that this quad is very, very beautiful. Take a Sonia G Classic crease, and I'm going to go into this pink or this red. As part of this collection, there was two matte lipsticks. I didn't pick up either of the lipsticks. I am wearing a Tom Ford lipstick, but it's not one that you guys can get. It's been discontinued, but it is a soft matte lipstick, and I love it. I think it is so, so pretty. I will show it to you in case you can ever find it. It's called London Suede. It's so pretty. It's like it is a beautiful, beautiful nude. If you can ever find it, I highly recommend picking it up. I think it is gorgeous. I'm going to take a soft shader by Sonia G and pop that in the inner corner. Now there are some new Tom Ford shadows that are coming very soon. I'm definitely picking them up. I think they look absolutely gorgeous. I take a Sonia G blender and I'll go into this deepest shade. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little disappointed that this collection was a re-promote of an existing quad, because I thought that the packaging and the embossing was so pretty. I would have loved to seen a new quad. I mean, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you wanted to wear this out at night, you could keep using this dark shade to really, really smoke up this eye look. But I tend to go for an everyday eye look, something that you can wear every single day to work. And I think that this is perfect. I'm going to take a BK Beauty 207 and I'll go into this deep shade and I'm just going to take it under the eye. Now I'm going to go into the bronze shade and do the same thing. Here's the finished look. What do you guys think? I think it is beautiful, beautiful. This blush is so, so pretty. I think it is perfect, perfect for spring. It has that hint of peach in it. I think it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this eyeshadow quad, like I said, it's one of my favorites. I absolutely love it. So if you don't already have it, I do highly recommend getting that limited edition packaging. I think it is so, so pretty. All right, so now what I'm going to do is a few swatch comparisons with the blush. I think that the blush does look a little similar to other Tom Ford blushes that I have. So I went ahead and wiped my arm off. And there is the brand new blush in Love Scene. So here is Brazen Rose. I don't think separately that they would be very similar, but I think if I mixed them, they might be similar. It is a totally different formula, and Brazen Rose is a lot lighter. So no similarity there. And then we have Cherry Blaze. I feel like this could be kind of similar. And again, it is a completely different formula, and it's actually not similar in color either. So next is Sundrunk, and I am just mixing the two shades together on each of these. These are the Shade and Illuminate blushes, and they're very, very powdery. That one is kind of similar. It's just a little bit lighter. I'm gonna do another swatch. All right, no, not similar, but very, very similar to that Cherry Blaze. I have a Flame, but I don't think that that is going to be similar at all. Yeah, it's a little bit more pink. Now this one, Ravish, this was my all-time favorite blush ever. Absolutely ever. And then Tom Ford discontinued it, revamped his blushes, and now you can't get it. So I'm going to swatch it next to it. Yeah, look at that. That's a lot more, that's a lot closer, and the formula feels a lot closer to this new one. I have this highlighting duo. This is shade Peach Light, and I thought maybe this deep shade right here might be similar. It's similar, but still different. This one is, the Peach Light is definitely more luminous. And then the last Tom Ford blush that I have is Explicit Flush, and that is not similar either. So good news, none of my blushes are exactly like this one. None of them are the same formula. I think as far as color goes, the highlighting duo in Peach Light is definitely the closest shade, but again, completely different formulas. So I am very excited to see that I don't have anything like this. I am hoping that he comes out with more shades in this formula. I think that it is really, really nice. And I do like it better than the Shade and Illuminate ones. So the Shade and Illuminate blushes are beautiful, but they are a lot more powdery. This one is more of a baked gelée, and I just find that it goes on easier and stays longer throughout the day. Alright, that is all I have for you guys today. Let me know down below what you thought of this new Love collection. Did you pick any of it up? I will make sure and link it down below at all of the different retailers that I can find it in case one store is having a sale over the other. I would love to hear your thoughts on this collection and what you think of it. I want to thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.